And let's go. Let's go. We are live.
We
We are
live. Hey,
live.
people. How y'all doing?
Hello, everybody. Hello. How's everybody feeling tonight? Good. Good. That was my
You
EJ.
don't make it sound as fly as I do. That was awful. That was awful. Don't
Uh,
ever do that again. Yeah, stop
um,
stealing my move, son.
how y'all doing tonight? How y'all feeling tonight?
What's up,
Good.
people?
What's up, people? What's up? How y'all doing tonight?
Yeah,
Good. Good.
man. Yeah.
Yes, man. So yes, here we are one more time doing this I Want My Podcast new segment. This is the I Want My Top 5 Lines of the Week. This is where EJ and I review and this was a tough one because we had
Hey,
to review.
man.
What's up?
Hey, you're gonna be mad at me.
Why?
I didn't hit the record button, so you got to start
Oh,
over.
no worries. We're live. We can record this. We can rip the sound off of this. So no worries at all.
Okay, I just hit record now. It's good. Hey, Jenna, how you doing, baby?
Jenna just came here to say happy birthday. Yes, because it is my birthday. It is my birthday. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Hey, everybody, if you're drinking and watching this right now, do a cheers with my boy for his birthday. His cumpleaños. Give it to him. That's
right.
what I'm talking about.
Yes. I feel loved right now. I feel loved. But as I was saying before, this is a brand new segment that we decided to do, and again, it was a kind of a tough choice, honestly, because we let's be honest with you here. Let's be honest here, EJ. The podcast is pretty funny.
It is. We funny as hell. We dope. We've been telling y'all for the longest time.
So it was kind of hard to find the funniest lines for this show, but we found them. We narrow them down to the top 5, and again, this is a new segment, Mr. T Jones. This is a new segment called the top. I want my top 5 lines of the week. So
there we go. This is our top 5, like Sports Center.
Yes,
the top 10 plays right here. We did it down to the top 5 because these ain't dunks, okay? These exactly. we take it all the way down the court. We pass it a couple times and we do a layup, or we dunk it. Mm-hmm. Boom. That's what we do. So
that's what we roll.
I want my top 5 lines of the week.
Lines of the week, exactly. So we're gonna basically review all the funniest lines that we had throughout the week from all the different podcasts that we do. Married at First Sight, The Single Life, Before the 90 Days, Love During Lockup, and next week we're gonna have to add Darcy and Stacy, because we're also gonna be covering that with. Well, I'm gonna be covering that with Marie. So make sure you stick around for that. So that's 5.
Yeah, shout out to Riri. There. That's a lot going on.
5 podcasts right there, EJ. 5 podcasts for the price of $1.
How much is it again, Meg?
Just $1 single.
Okay, just wanted to make sure they knew that. $1. Yes. With your cheap asses. Let's do this. Right?
So yes, EJ, why don't you kick us off with the with what we consider number 5?
All right, number 5. This clip comes from me and LP's conversation on Married at First Sight. It was about Stephen Noy. This is a couple I thought was gonna make it. And here's what he had to say about Stephen Noy. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out here right now. I think these two are gonna be the ones.
Wow.
Right?
I don't think so.
All right.
I think I could see either one of these guys. I could see Steve getting just annoyed, not cold feet, but just like, I don't want to be in this. I'm annoyed. She might be crazy, dude. She wears wigs. Any girl that wears that many wigs, crazy.
Or just a goofball. She could just be a goofball. You know,
This couple has. This is bad. The only way it's working out if they both like enter like a criminal type thing where they're like on the road together in his van, her wigs.
Why you just turned them into like Queen and Slim? You didn't have to do that.
Dude, he lives in a van and she's got wigs.
Yeah, they could rob a bank and get away with it. They got everything they need.
That'd be the only way this works out to me. They're both mutually entangled in some sort of criminal activity.
Well, goddamn it, I said what I said. I think they're gonna make it. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's what LP had to say. So make sure y'all tune in to that. What he said, what we was talking about is that Steve, this dude, he's houseless, right? Mm-hmm. He got laid off from his engineer job. He lives in his van. And the wife he got matched up with likes to dance around in a bunch of different wigs.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
he thinks that the only way that they'll make it if they start a life of crime.
that's like a new thing though that people are doing. They're living in their vans.
And dancing around with wigs on?
It sounds like they're very generation TikTok. A
Could
bunch
be
of
that.
TikToks. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Could
think
be.
that's what's happening right now.
Yeah.
And you think Steve is just taking pictures from random remote places, like the gas station he bathed in or something like that?
And the seafood sandwich he's having at the Shell station. Yeah, he's doing all of that. Doing all of that.
Yeah, man. Like his discounted gas, right? That's what he's
Right.
taking pictures of.
My man's doing an Instagram story. That's what he's up to. I like
Yeah,
it.
so shout out to LP. That's what we have for number 5.
Mhm.
Let's go to number 4.
Yes. What's number 4? Oh, right. The next clip comes from the Single Life and is from a conversation that Colt was having with Debbie in the car on their way to San Diego? No, San Francisco, right?
San Diego. They're going to San Diego.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're San Diego, and he was like pretty much regretting or like basically giving his mom shit because instead of being at home with his wife now or fiance, he's he's spending his weekend driving his mom around. So here it is. Check it out. He had the right to say something, but he said it too late.
Yeah.
He said it too late.
He gets that tonight.
Tonight, yes.
Yeah, he at least gets it tonight. Like, look, I could have been at home smashing Vanessa on the counter right now, right?
With all the
You
cats
ain't at the
looking.
house. I could have been fucking on top of some cats right now. But I'm driving you to San Diego for this dude. We don't even know if it's a real person. Yep.
True.
He could have been smashing.
He could have.
been smashing.
That was a good
Yeah.
one. I don't
I
know.
enjoyed that one. That one was funny. Man. So that was number 4, ladies and gentlemen.
Or yes, give it a horn. Give it a horn. You know, at the end of everything,
We'll give it a horn. Let's do that.
let's give all of them a horn because this is our top 5, baby.
Yeah,
Top
shout
5.
out to Colt and Vanessa fucking on some cats.
Fuck
right?
yeah. Hell yeah. I'm drinking the finest, by the way. I'm drinking a Coors Light.
Out of a flute? Are you drinking out of a fucking flute?
Trying to be fancy. It's my birthday, baby.
Dude, it's still a Coors Light.
Oh,
You
I
should've
know.
Just not told. It looked champagne-ish
But
until
this
you
is
said that. Now you just look ratchet as fuck. Like
But
you
this
just ruined your whole birthday.
this is the equivalent of my life, you know? This is a metaphor for it. It's like, yes, I'm still a Coors Light, but now I'm in this fancy glass.
Is that what it is?
Probably.
just
I don't
stop
know.
lying. Like my thing was to stop lying.
Yeah.
This bourbon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't put it in a Coke bottle like I used to do.
You're all grown up. This is
I'm
me
a
growing up.
grown-ass man now.
This is me growing up.
Is that
Drinking
what we
out of a
call it?
champagne glass.
All right. Take that one too then. All right.
All right. Well, why don't we go to line number 3 of the week?
All right. Line number 3. It was we were having a talk about what was it? It was the Single Life.
Mm-hmm.
Was it the Single Life that was from?
Line number 3, it was before the 90 days.
Before the 90 days. I get those mixed up. But anyway, I was feeling some sort of way about what foreign women and what the networks make American men look like to foreign women. And here's what I had to say about that. That Johnny's a celebrity over in Jinan, China now.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
You get what I'm saying?
He's walking around giving people the...
But then what they're seeing as representation for American men is Caleb, is Giggling Gino, right?
Giggling Gino.
Then Mike, like this is what they're getting off of this show for American representation, and it's suckers.
Yeah.
Suckers and savages is all that live here.
Suckers and savages. Still pretty fucking funny.
Yeah,
Honestly, I think that might be the name of the episode.
I've heard that a bunch of times now, and it made me laugh every fucking time. But that's that's exactly what they make it look like. It's suckers and savages is all that live here, man.
Yeah, it was just really funny because it also added to the because like on that episode, I believe it was the one where what's his name? Caleb is sitting down at the table with Alina and Elijah and Caleb grabs the water and he starts serving himself. And Elijah was like, No. First Alina, then me, then you. And then Alina's like, no, 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 Caleb, it's okay. He's American. Like, like he's a fucking savage. He doesn't have any manners. It's okay, Caleb. I mean,
Yeah, he
it's
an
okay,
asshole.
Elijah. Lay off of him. Like, it's okay. Like, that's how he behaves. Like, but in a way, like, she wasn't trying to be like offensive. She was just trying to hey, I'm respecting your culture. You're like, you're a
I don't
dick,
know
and
that it
we get
was.
it.
I think that's what you. It's exactly what you saw. It's like, look, he's an American. We think Americans are assholes, and
No, but
we've talked about this before.
yeah.
Elijah, you know they're assholes. Don't expect them to be this cultured already.
Right. Yeah. No. What I'm
Okay.
saying is like she was like, that's his culture. That's how That's how they all are. Like for example, when we talk about Hamza and what's her name, Memphis.
Memphis. Yeah.
Like she goes over there, and it's part of his culture to not sleep in the bedroom unless you're married. Like, you cannot sleep in the same bedroom unless you're fucking married, right? That's their culture, and she didn't respect that, but you should respect that, right? This is the same way Alina's looking at Caleb. Like, I gotta
Yeah.
respect his culture of just being a dick. It is like, all right, like it is just like a pass now. A
Look,
pass.
it's
That's a
like
pass.
Elijah. It's okay. He doesn't know any better, right?
Give him a treat. Like, give him a protein shake treat.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah,
But, all right.
man. All right. So, ready to move on to number two?
Yes. Number
Let,
two. This one was
let's
pretty
do
funny
it.
too. So this next line of the week, or the I won my top 5 line of the week. This is number 2, and it
Numero
comes
dos.
from and it comes from the brand new episode, Love During Lockup, which just aired yesterday, and Friday technically, and we put it out like the next day. So it's like
And look, if y'all
right
haven't
away.
watched Love During Lockup yet, this is going to be a whole shit show. Please get in there. That's all I'm saying.
Honestly,
This is going to be so stupid. Get
it's
in
really
there.
good.
Yeah.
The only way I can describe this season so far is like, imagine getting into a boxing ring with somebody who knows more than you do, but you think you can beat the shit out of them. But then they start punching you, and you go, "Oh shit, he knows how to box, right?" And then at the end, they just start. They take you like, what do they call that? The pair. They
Mhm.
just fucking start boom, 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 boom with what's her name? Not Tia. It was Ty.
Yeah.
Because like her fucking life is just a gigantic mess, and it's just like shit show after shit show after shit show, and it was just one of those things that I couldn't keep up. EJ couldn't keep up, and honestly, we were at a loss of words because we did not know what to predict for this woman.
The
Very
last segment we
unpredictable.
talked about on there, we sat there and just shook our fucking heads. Like, this makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
Like, this makes no fucking sense.
None at
Okay.
all. None at all.
But we'll go ahead and talk about that.
Yes.
Look, just watch the show. That's all we was getting at.
Watch the show, and again, this line comes from Gabby, fellow member. Can I
Cast
even call
member.
it a neighbor? A fellow neighbor from the state of New Jersey.
Touche.
Gabby. So yeah, this is number 2. Yeah, man, I was exuberated to take a plane, man.
I miss that dude, man. She says she's trying to have 80 people, and they say that on a Saturday night that place is they can rent it for like $230 a person.
It's a lot.
Mama thinks so too. Okay. Sharon thinks it's a lot too. And she's like, hold on, boo boo. Can you go in there for a minute and let me talk to my baby real quick? We'll come get you when we're ready for you, okay? Bitch, how you gonna pay for all this? Right? Yeah. That was a conversation. Like, how you gonna pay for all this? And apparently we find out that Chris got some settlement money because the guards beat the shit out of him. Right?
Bitch, how you gonna pay for this?
Oh God,
this was absolutely hilarious. I've heard it probably like 4 or 5 times. And it still makes me laugh. Honestly, it was a very tough choice to put this on the first or the second one, and we both decided to put it on the second one because the first one is just it's gonna deliver, I promise you. But this one was a very, very tough contender, and it was good. I loved it. I love it. Honestly, that was fucking hilarious.
All right.
Just the
And
way you
now
described how Chris got his settlement. What happened?
that's what
Fucking
happened.
the cops showed up and beat the shit out of him.
They did. That's what you say. He got fucked up. Man, he got paid for it. Right?
Like that I think that cracked me up. That and the whole bitch, are you gonna pay for it? That was really, really funny.
Because that's exactly where her face was when she did it. She heard how much it was. Her eyes got big, and she was like, excuse me, baby girl, can you go in there for a minute?" Right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. Like, you think I'm paying for all this shit? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's another cast member that we need to keep our eye on, because she flat out on the show said, if this doesn't work out, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
And I
she
kind of
wasn't
believe
like,
her.
she wasn't like, I'm just kidding, you guys. Like, she was like, no, I'm gonna kill him.
I'm gonna
I
go
will
to jail.
I will go to jail. Like, she
Mhm.
didn't say I might go to jail. Like, I'll no, it was like, I will go to jail. I will fucking kill this person. So that gave me chills and also made me like feel excited, because I was like, this season's gonna fucking kick ass.
Man, it's gonna kick something. I'm telling you that.
It really
Goddamn.
is. It really is.
Man. All right, you ready to move on to numero uno for this week?
Yes, this is it. This is the number one pick for us, and I think this should be what do you, we should play that the winner song, the winner what do we call it, sound effect.
All right, yeah, got to give me a second to cue it up, which is fine. Talk to them real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, well, I'll tell you this much. This one line comes from the same episode, Love During Lockup, season 3, episode 61. And it was probably one of the funniest things, because it was more like a discovery, like, oh, like a realization, like, you know what, I think everything's going right, and then I found something out, and it was like, okay, now everything just shifts left, like, immediately. Like, I don't think I've ever been that I never changed my opinion like quicker or
Yeah.
faster than when I found this out. So without any further ado, EJ, you want to present this line?
All right, yeah, I wasn't able to get the winner sound effect because I wasn't able to leave out of here because I'm recording. So we'll have it for the next one. This is just a live. And here is highlight number 1 of I want my top 5 lines of the week.
She's like, how are you gonna support me, baby? And he's like, I got you, girl, don't worry about it. He starts making some decent money. They start like building a life together. They have a nice house. Then they have more babies. Dude, I can see this ending pretty well.
He's 23, Meg.
He's 23.
He's 23.
Oh, he's gonna cheat on her.
Man.
Yeah.
I know that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, he's 23 and
All
he's
right.
29. She's on her way to 30, and this boy 23. And you think this is about to be the only poom poom he get? That's what happened. This boy turned on a fucking dime.
Yeah,
Right?
it was. Yeah, dude. It's like I honestly thought, I was like, man, they seem so in love. And of course, if you guys are watching the show live during lockup, I'm referring to Harold or Harry and Indy.
Harry and Indy.
And she made a big announcement. Hey guys, I'm going to where's she going? Idaho? No,
Ohio.
She's going to Ohio to be with her boo, and she's like, I want everybody to like know during game night, family game night, and this is how it's gonna go. And everybody was like, you're fucking insane, you have 2 kids here, you have no business going anywhere. She's like, well, I'm going, because what was her name? Aritis.
Something like that. Yeah.
Her psychic said so,
Yeah.
basically. So that's why she's making those moves.
Yep. That's what it is.
So I thought
An
that it was
iris.
an iris.
Yeah.
It is an iris, and I thought she was like they were fully in love, like there was nothing wrong with this relationship. And then EJ threw in the curveball, like, oh, this motherfucker's 23. I was like,
Yeah,
ah,
this is
no,
all
he's
fucked.
definitely going to cheat. He's
Yeah.
100% going to cheat.
Yeah, he
Nothing.
was all in, and then it was like Mickey, 23. He's like, abort, abort, abort. You right. This ain't gonna work. All right, got you. All right.
Yeah, dude. It was pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Yeah,
Um,
that's what it was. So
um
that was our top five. We sat and we deliberated about it for a little bit before we hopped on here, but
mhm.
that was for y'all. If there's any of these episodes you don't listen to, get in there. Like I
Yeah,
said,
listen
it's
to the
all fun. It's
episodes.
all fun.
Even if you
Um,
don't watch this show, that's the beauty of this podcast. Even if you don't watch this show, you still follow along with the characters, with the cast members, with the storylines, because we like either way we recap it, you know. So it's like
yeah.
we'll do it for you. So if you don't have time to watch the show, you just listen to us, and you'll be able to be on top of everything.
And I promise you this, ladies and gentlemen. Look, if you listen to our podcast and don't watch the episode, you will still know every fucking thing that happened on the episode with commentary
Pretty much,
in
pretty
the
much.
same amount of time, pretty
Yeah,
much, right?
hell yeah,
And it's gonna
hell
be a
yeah,
lot more fun because
yes,
some of that shit get uncomfortable on there, man.
yeah.
So, some of that should be like, what the fuck are they doing, right?
Yeah, but I gotta say, you had a lot of good ones. You always have a lot of good ones, and I'm glad that we finally get to sit down and like talk about them because I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
think this is
they
a really
just
cool segment to do. Like, this is us not
yeah
having to like follow notes. This isn't us having to recap anything. This is just us talking about the fun we had doing this shit because this shit is fun. It really is.
yeah shooting the
You know
shit,
what I
trying
mean?
not to get canceled.
Yeah, we might be on our way. Who knows?
Who
Right?
knows? Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah. But at least in the meantime, we're gonna give you some dope shit to listen to. That's
Absolutely,
all I'm saying.
absolutely. And we're also gonna be posting this on Patreon. We'll put it on the regular feed, so you guys get to hear this every week. And again, we're gonna be doing this every week around the same time. It might be some late for some people, it might not be, but this is how it's gonna go down. We're gonna do our highlights and well, not our highlights or what do we call it, EJ?
I want my top 5 lines of the week.
Yeah. Plus today was my birthday, so I added that in there.
Yeah, that's why he wanted to go live anyway, because he wanted everyone to see him for his little birthday.
I wanted
Right.
to immortalize this moment. That's what I wanted to do.
Hey,
Yeah.
well, you know what, Meg?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, motherfucker.
Thank you.
All right. So yeah, that's all we got. Ladies and gentlemen, we just hopped on here to do that for you guys. If there's lines y'all think are funny, sometimes we might miss some shit. Tell us. You know what I mean? We'll put it into consideration. We're gonna start doing these once a week. And just to keep people engaged, just to let y'all know we're thinking about y'all. So content. Recordings come out, YouTube's come out, you know what I mean? And you get a fucking highlight reel.
Yes. Top 5. I want my
For
top
a
5.
fucking dollar. You cheap asses. $1.
$1. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. That's it, man. I think
Yeah,
this
that's it.
is the end of this segment. It was a quick segment, like I said, and it gives us a chance to hang out more than we already do. So we see each other like what now, 4 times a week?
Yeah, way too much.
Yeah, way too much.
Yeah, way too much. It's all good though. It's all good. We get to do fun shit like this. So there it is. There it is.
There it is.
Hey, so until next time, go on the Patreon if you're not on there already, and find us. If you don't want to join the Patreon, a day or two later, it'll be out on the Spotify's, the Stitchers, and all that stuff. If you want to check it there, please do. Just check for us. We dope, I promise. And until the next time we see y'all on here, we love y'all. Okay, kisses for all your foreheads. Y'all have a wonderful night.
Yes, this has been I want my top 5 lines of the week. Good night.